street, the owner of Fortress Cafe and Farm, Duncan. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's things?
It's been crazy.
You know, we were looking at pictures of the farm this morning, and I'm thinking, I can't believe how well it's gone. When did you first acquire the property, Duncan?
So we started the initial conversations around February.
Okay.
So that's kind of when we kind of initiated some things. And so what's wild about this picture, even the one before this that was just up there, so all of those kind of big plants you see right in front of us, those are the squash plants. This was from about 10 days ago.
Okay.
You can't see the rows between them anymore.
Really?
Oh, serious?
So they've grown so much in the last week and a half that it's all green now. That's straw in between the rows there. It's grown over so much. They're so big, you can't see any of this. So
what do you have out there?
So what we can see in the picture directly, so those are several different kinds of squash. We've got butternut and a few different winter squash. We didn't do zucchini. Yes. We don't really use that in the shop for anything, so we didn't do that. Under that, the netting there is some more salad greens, so we use a lot of salad greens between our wraps and some salads. The farther back, kind of bright green that you see is tomatoes. We've got a lot of different tomatoes. We've been harvesting cucumbers. We've got cherry tomatoes. We're about to have full-size tomatoes. We have radishes, herbs, arugula, and onions. So all of these things, except for the potatoes, will be at the farmers market. We're at the Grand River Farmers Market on Saturdays now.
Awesome.
Nice.
So
now, why no potatoes?
So no potatoes because we go through them too fast in the cafe. So our breakfast wrap has a bit of a cult following. It shoots out the door. So we have just enough of the potatoes to keep us in stock in the cafe. So probably won't be selling many of those because we're using them up pretty quick in the cafe.
So he speaks of a breakfast burrito, yet there's no breakfast burrito.
Yeah, next time you're here.
You want to know why? I was going to grab one, but we're
They're
sold out.
Oh my gosh.
We had sold out, so they're literally, as we speak right now, they're being made. So,
we see people walking out of your building all the time, munching on them.
With their hands full,
Yes. Between those and our granola bites, those are the two things we have a hard time keeping in stock.
Yeah, those protein bites are the bomb.
They just fly off the shelves. So I brought somebody out, bringing somebody, my sister, just to do granola bites. She's been doing it. We've been paying her to make granola bites. And last month, we're keeping track of sales of granola bites, I think it was about 30% higher sales of them just because we were able to keep them in stock.
Really? That's amazing.
Wow.
People love them. It's pretty funny.
Now, you're not the green thumb. There is a green thumb.
There is a green thumb.
What have you learned about all of this through this process?
So I've been spending a ton of time learning about regenerative farming, no-till farming. So I've been learning a lot of the high-level stuff while Jody Chilcote, who's our farm manager, she does the day-to-day. She's really the brains behind things. So she's been working her tail off, getting things going. We've been at the Grand River Farmers Market for 3 weekends now. This past Saturday, she pretty much sold out of almost all of our produce that we had brought. Wow. So it's good stuff. It's organically grown, so we don't spray anything on it. No pesticides, herbicides, anything. It's just, all natural.
And this is all just since February.
I know, it's amazing.
That is so crazy. All right, there's something I did not know about. There's a coffee subscription happening?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
The coffee subscription we've had it for a while, but we're kind of relaunching it for the farm. So all the profits from the coffee sales online are going to go help fund the farm. And so we're doing a new promotion right now that all new subscriptions, so anybody that gets a subscription, will also get a 1 pound. If they get a 1 pound subscription, they get another pound free.
Ooh.
But that other pound is going to be 4 4-ounce bags of every kind that they didn't get.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
here's what we found. Most of the time, we have a coffee that people absolutely love.
Okay.
But if you buy a bag of coffee on a subscription, you get it, you might like it, but there might be another one that they love.
Yeah.
They like this one, but they love that one. So we want to just make sure that people are able to get the coffee that they absolutely love.
Smart.
So for instance, our Ethiopia coffee, people who like drinking black coffee love our Ethiopia. It has so much good flavor and it's a really smooth coffee. adding cream and sugar to the Ethiopia coffee makes it not taste that great.
Really?
Oh.
Yep. So it's just some of the different flavor profiles of the coffee go better with different things. So how people make their coffee at home can make a difference on how what their experience is. So if they order a bag of coffee on a subscription, we're going to make sure that they find out exactly the type of coffee that they like best.
Perfect.
They can guess on the first one with the first pound, and then whatever they don't get, we have 5 main coffees that we keep in stock.
That's awesome.
We'll give them a little
Does
sampler
Adam have
all
this
of them.
subscription?
I don't know.
One
like
of your
you
biggest
should.
fans works here, Adam Bragenzer. He loves him some Fortress.
Yeah. So
It's the only coffee he'll drink, frankly.
Yep. So what we found, there's been a lot of economic things going on in the world, and we've had a lot more conversations with people, having to have fewer visits in shop, but want to drink coffee at home. So the other component to that promotion is that if it is within Jackson County, well, close. It's a 15-mile radius, the way we could set it up on the software. We're doing free delivery for those subscriptions.
Wow.
So we're going to drive it and drop it off to your house.
Perfect.
That's incredible.
Good way to do it.
How is the second location going there next to 517?
So far, so good. It's been really fun. So that location, we've been piloting a lot of new things. So a lot of our new specials we're doing just at that location. We started doing house-made syrups there. So we make our own vanilla, lavender, different syrups there. And so we're trying to get some more vegan options in there, gluten-free options. My wife is kind of spearheading trying to find some of those. We have a vegan tiramisu pudding that we've been doing that people absolutely love. So
Nice.
it's been good so
What
far.
are people drinking this time of year? What's the popular drink?
Oh man, summertime, a lot of iced drinks, a lot of we have a couple of different. So we have a house-made syrup, a basil syrup. So we've been doing a basil lemonade. That's been really popular.
Yeah.
So we use our own basil from the farm to make the syrup. And then we've got a couple of really good teas. So the new location is kind of like a tea bar as well.
Yeah.
So our citrus hibiscus tea, iced tea is phenomenal.
Oh, I'm going to hit that today.
So that one's a really good one. And then for the coffee drinks, I mean, we've got the lavender one. We have so we did a house-made coconut syrup. So it's coconut syrup and honey, I believe. Hope I'm not getting that wrong, but latte, iced latte.
So can we just put a public service announcement out that it is not pumpkin spice season yet?
I was going
Not
to
yet.
ask.
Not yet.
I was going to ask when that started.
Though we've had to start purchasing the stuff for that, because if you wait until closer to September, then you can't find the sauces. So
Do you like the pumpkin spice?
I do not. I have never been a big fan of it.
Same.
If I did like one, I like ours because we actually mix it's a pumpkin pie sauce with our spiced chai.
Oh, wow.
So we get the pumpkin spices, the pumpkin pie, and then the spiced chai. So our pumpkin spice is a little bit our own flavor for it, and it's pretty good. I really like our spiced chai.
What do you have for kids? Can you make up some stuff for kids when you come
Oh,
in?
absolutely.
Yeah.
We've got. You can do hot chocolates if
Whatever you
the
want.
weather. Can do milk chocolate.
Smoothies? You guys
do
have
the
some
smoothies.
Yeah.
Yep. So some of those teas, like that citrus hibiscus, it's very fruity. It's almost like a juice for the iced tea. So kids like that. The lemonade is a big hit with the kids. So
My
those.
youngest daughter, Claire, would live off of your protein bites if I would let her. And we've tried to
Yes.
recreate them, and we can't.
do it.
You just got to go there and buy those. They're the best.
It has something to do with the love that we put in them as we're rolling them.
Yes.
You just can't duplicate that.
Well, it sounds like you've got the secret weapon now with
Yeah, the
your
sister.
sister. So.
Yep. So Amanda's been doing awesome.
great.
She's been helping us a ton and keeping up with things.
Cool. Well, thanks for coming in today.
Thank you.
We'll see you at the farmer's market.
Be there.
Duncan Bone from Fortress Coffee. And remember, yes, they are at the downtown farmers market on Saturdays. Now, more of the show after this quick break.